She was the first black artist to perform at the Met. She sang for the Queen and 3 U.S. presidents. But to the FBI, Marian Anderson was a 122-page problem. In 1939, the DAR banned her from Constitution Hall because of her race. She didn't argue. She just stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial and sang for 75,000 people. It was one of the first successful civil rights protests in history. But the government wasn't just listening to her voice, they were documenting her life. The FBI kept 122 pages on her, tracking her links to subversive groups and civil rights leaders. Hoover's bureau saw her influence as a weapon that needed a file. Edgar Hoover's bureau was obsessed with the people in her circle. They monitored her relationship with First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, the woman who resigned from the DR in protest of Anderson's ban. In the eyes of the FBI, this wasn't just a friendship, it was a security matter. As she used her platform to sign petitions and join civil rights causes, the Bureau's pens were moving just as fast. They logged her meetings with activists and leaders, searching for any link to subversive groups. They followed her across the globe, from the concert halls of London to the segregated theaters of the South. While the world saw an icon of freedom, the Bureau saw a potential weapon. They feared her voice was too loud and her influence was too great. They mapped her circles, counted faces, and her influence was too great. They mapped her circles, counted faces, logged names. But page after page, the file repeats the same problem. There was nothing to charge, nothing to expose, nothing to stop. The longer they watched, the clearer it became. Marian Anderson wasn't dangerous because of what she did. She was dangerous because of what she represented. A black woman with global respect, who refused to be controlled. She never gave them a scandal, never gave them a speech to distort, never gave them a reason. Her defiance was quieter than that, and she let the file grow empty. Today, the file still exists, not as proof of her guilt, but as proof of their fear.